Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. It's a world event as we see an international matchup take place here tonight. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Team Canada's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Brings a shot, hung right over him, and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close. Trying to go to Stamkos. What a hit that was!
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
And he dumps it in. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. Price has made it to the bench, extra players on. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. In with it now. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Finns lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Team Canada's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Shot, tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
And a save. Directing that one to Ristolainen. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Can he make them chase it? The Finns shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Finland's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Clean win on the draw.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Drives ahead. Doesn't get the shot off. Looking to Hall. Leads that charge into the zone. Biggest chance of the game. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Burns with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Finland setting up an offense from the wing. Elevator to Hall. Save! He just stopped one of the best. And yet another save. How does he do that? Great takeaway. Carries it on in from center. Slid to Giroux. Got that pass in his own end. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Goalie out to get that puck. And now it's directed to Hall. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. Team Finland's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Canadians get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
4 seconds.
Bodied off the puck. To Stamkos. Snapping a pass to Sagan. That is up close and personal.
He got steep.
He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Face-off win and a shot.
The goal scored on the power play by number 9.
Pitching it to Doughty. Pitching this one to Sagan.
Sidney Crosby, and by number 6, Shane Weber. Time of the goal.
Solid work there by Crosby. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Finns are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
It's all on his shoulders. That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Driving in from no man's land. The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that way.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Smart recovery by Claude Giroux. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Giroux's not
By himself. Pass attempt to Buckman. Rubbed out along the boards.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
The Canadiens' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time. Alone. He scores. Key.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Vatanen's usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
A little over 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Canadiens are ahead 2-0.
Team Canada goal.
The Finns lug that along in the defensive zone.
Assisted by number 4.
In the slot. Score! They're back to within one.
Donskoy's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
That's a good shot, quick release, but he's got to have that. Just below the glove, beats him just over the pad.
Finland's battled back to get to within one, and lots of time ahead to do even more. The Canadiens win the draw. What's next? Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Assisted by number 86.
Got it in his own end.
And by number 42.
Passing one off now to Heiskanen.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes, 20
Is able to move on in. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Breaks away. Score! And this one is tied.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Just over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Moving it to Filppula. And sent down to Koivu. From the slaughter wrister.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Team Canada's in the neutral zone along the wing. Outstanding body contact.
The long game is
In all alone. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Finland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Finland goal, scored by number 55.
Steps across that line.
Assisted by number 9.
Skill play by Mikko Koivu.
And by number 12.
Puck is thrown. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
26 seconds.
Many yards gained to Lindell. Crashed into him in open ice. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Subban's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
They've got the draw. Trying to go to Mikko Koivu. Takes that pass from the other point man. Look out, the hits are coming. The clock has bled down to the last minute. A good stick there, so no complete pass. A hit that can make you mad.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a solid save.
First period has come to a close. Some good moments, some not so good for both teams. Much like life. Both teams with offensive confidence. The difference is one.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Canadians are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Intercepted by Stamkos. Gets that one on across. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Directing that one to Barkov. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Around through the corner. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Canadians get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. McDavid's failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing.
Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Hall's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Gronlund's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Canada's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Team Finland's along the wing at center ice. Lets a shot go. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
The Finns have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. And that's a face-off win. The Finns with it along the boards. Looking to Giroux. A solo rush. Score! What a power play these guys have.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
The Canadians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Finland's carrying it through center. That one comes out, and it's corralled by Price. Now it's directed to Giroux. And the whistle, he won't avoid something for doing that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
What a haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
The Canadians have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
The Canadians get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. And the face-off's won. Finland's controlling play now up the wing. Snapping a pass to Hall. Team Finland's penalty is up. They killed off another. Shoots one. Shot deflected. Pitching it to Gronlund.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
Gains the zone. Gathered up again by Rask. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Nice job with the stick by Patrice Bergeron. Save there. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Pitching this one to Mikko Koivu. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
A little over 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. Has it in his own end. Got it right back. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Attack zone possession here. Wonderful stop. Not a free puck now. Skates it into the zone. A big hit.
There's been a lot of contact in this period by both clubs.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Enough said. Here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap.
And when the mitts hit the ice, he earns himself the Gordie Howe hat trick. Not maybe the most fun part of the hat trick, it's the fight, but he's got it, and he'll take it.
Team Canada is guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Critical win where they need it. Pass attempt to Komarov.
Time to the penalties, 10 minutes.
Crosses that line. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Passing one off now to Aho. Backhander to the net. Dragged through the neutral zone by Crosby. Just like Shootout. Freezes play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 7 minutes to go in the second. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. Quick shot. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Solid, clean win. Finland skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lets it go. Stared him down and made the save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
That play went offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They've won the faceoff. Gronlund's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Canada has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Finns will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
Heiskanen's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. The Canadians win that faceoff. Oh, my, what a hit. He scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it.
This shouldn't happen. A shorthanded goal while you're up 1. They burp up this chance, and the penalty killers don't miss. The game is now tied.
The Canadians are terrific in getting this game tied up. And we still have playing time left in the second and all of the third. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by number 14, Jamie Benn.
Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Can he beat him here? Canada's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Gronlund's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Moves to the corner. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. A shot. Score! It's another power play goal.
They were working on this power play set extensively at practice over the last couple of days. They haven't been really successful, but they cash in here. That's a great payoff for all the work they put in.
The Canadians have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Nice steal there by John Tavares. Turned a shot on net. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Brings it in for an attack. One-on-one. Turned away. Heads on to the corner. Quick wrist shot. Good save there. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
If you can catch somebody unaware.
Score! 4 goals in a row with the same team.
Tavares adjusted his body position after a great pass and one time to pass the goaltender.
McDavid's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Canadians have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Neutralized faceoff win.
Scored by number 20, John Tavares. Assisted by number 9.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27 seconds.
With a blast. Save.
Team Canada's lucky they haven't been run out of their building. Their goaltender has been excellent. And while he's been so good, it's given them a chance to get their game in order.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history.
Team Canada's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Canadians are involved in one of those high-scoring games, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. Let's see if they continue to push the pace offensively, and can they tighten it up defensively.
Breakaway. He missed the net.
Not very often you get a golden opportunity like that, but you got to hit the net.
With a shot. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
The Finns are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by 1 and just 1 shot away from getting a tie. If the goalie has to be pulled after so many goals have been yielded, but it might happen. Moving it to Crosby.
Granlund's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Finland's looking to head man up the wing. Breaks free and a save. Long lead pass to Marchand. Puck is thrown to Vatanen. Gains that offensive line. Looks over his options from the corner. And a save. And it's a good pickup. Send up the wing to Granlund. Right near the line, can he keep it going? And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. It's just him. Shoots. He scores. John Tavares.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
Rath's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
Team Canada's ahead by a pair now, and that a strike early in the third period, and so the pressure is on. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Steps in from the neutral zone. Trying to go to Sagan.
4 minutes, 43 seconds.
Lets it go. Save. Directing that one to Honka. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. McKinnon's lost another faceoff. His team's still in this, though. Looking to Laine. Drives ahead. Good, solid poke check there. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Went to the backhand. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. In with it now. Biggest chance of the game. And now it's directed to Jamie Benn. Blue line control. Big drive. Just wide with the shot. Terrific determination by Jamie Benn. Breakaway. What a big breakaway stop. Snapping a pass to Aho. Skilled play by Komarov. Looks from the corner. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Got it all.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
And here's Ray.
Granlund's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Defensive zone win. Team Finland's continuing on in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. In all alone. He saved it. Strong save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pitching it to Filppula. Offside is called. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle.
The Canadians lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Finland's motoring ahead.
Time to the penalties, 11 minutes.
Leads that charge into the zone. He's in! He scores! A great goal for Team Finland.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Price dropped into the butterfly pretty quickly here, Edzo. He's got to stay on his feet a little longer, be more patient to cover more of the net.
The Finns are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Oh, Pochek saved one there.
12 minutes, 28 seconds.
Huge hit in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
It's all on his shoulders. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
Canada's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
The Finns up the wing lug the puck. Breakaway! Score! An amazing comeback. Only a little time to go. Can they add to it?
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Finland's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. Canada's won that face-off.
Scored by number 90.
Lets a shot go. Great save.
Assisted by number 45.
He banks a pass ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Pitching this one to Marchand. And he sends it to the net. Save. Lets it go. And still another save. What a show. By himself. Comes up big on the breakaway. Pass attempt to Marchand. Not a hard hit, but effective. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Shot. What a reaction save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Moving it to Tavares. And he picks it up. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
To Tavares. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. And there's a delayed penalty call. An enormous hit.
That hit brought the crowd to their feet.
It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Team Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see how they do.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Finland's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Into the end of attack. Could be trouble near the line. Terrific determination by Stamkos. Cranks one. That puck is cleared, and so now some tired guys can get to the bench. Puck is thrown to Barkov. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. He is shut right off.
The way it started, it finished with physical play.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else.
Don't forget to check out our top
Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Out in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Marched narrowly inside. That's the way to make them pay.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Is it over? Wrister from the slot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
They won it. Now what can they do? Didn't get through. The Finns are driving it from the wing. Team Canada's penalty killers come up big again and crucial here in overtime. Trying to go to Pietrangelo. And they are in. Perfect pass. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gathered up by Crosby. Team Canada's on the move up the boards. Wonderful save. Directing that one to Line. And he steps across the line. Dogged determination there by Steven Stamkos. Picks it up back there. Looking to Crosby. And now it's directed to Aho. Snapping a pass to Burns. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Last minute of play in the overtime. Will there be a shootout ahead, or could we get a late winner? And he shoots one. Didn't test him much there.
in the overtime period.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Hall's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Pitching it to Gronwyn. The Finns want to generate something up the wing. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Nicely into the zone. Takes it to the corner. A shot, a wonderful shot answered quickly.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Pitching this one to Donskoy. Enormous hit.
You talk about a 5-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
Chooses the corner for this. Shooting. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And on top of that, another great stop.
Getzlaf's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Keith's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Finland's registered a lot of hits in this period, but the one that will last the longest in memory, at least through the intermission, was this one. Back in just a moment. The time of deciding the outcome has arrived. The shootout begins, and the first choice has been made. Crosby's the #1 shooter.
87, Sidney Crosby.
Shoots one. Great glove grab. Laine's the choice for shooting position #1.
Patrick Laine.
That one missed. I don't know what he was thinking.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Second round, first shooter scored tied. How good are these hands? Shoots one. Saved his team there. A strong, strong save. The goalies have dominated. Will that continue? Score!
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it. And that was perfectly placed.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Next shooter for Team Canada, #97, Connor McDavid.
Shoots. No, he has failed. Team Canada's come up big in games recently, but once again, they have trouble with the shootout.
Going back to the drawing board when it comes to the shootout.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.